Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. In this video, I would love to share with you my favorite long-lasting drugstore lip liners. All of these lip liners are under 15 euros and most of them are even under 10 euros, so they're super affordable. Their formulas are even better than high-end. They're all super creamy, super pigmented, and very long-lasting. All of these lip liners last all day on my lips. So without further ado, let's get started. And I want to begin with my favorite drugstore formula. These are only 3 euros. These are Catrice Gel Glide lip liners and they are absolutely incredible. The only thing I don't like about these lip liners is that most of these shades are very pink, and normally I don't wear such a pink shades, but I have one shade in particular that I especially enjoy. This became one of my all-time favorite lip liners ever, and this is in the shade 90 Toffee Talk. This is the shade I'm wearing right now, and as you can see, it is this absolutely gorgeous, cool toned mauvish purplish pink. This shade is beyond stunning, and I want to swatch all shades for you. So this is 90 Toffee Talk, very beautiful, cool toned mauvish purplish brownish shade. This is very gorgeous light shade. This is called Line Me Softly. I believe this is number 40. See how pigmented and creamy they are and how opaque this formula is. And once they set, they doesn't move or budge. These are quite similar to Maybelline lifter liners, but I would say these are even more pigmented and even more long lasting. Next is shade 80, which is this absolutely stunning berry bright shade. I don't normally wear shades like this, but if you love berry shades, you absolutely have to try this one. Next we have shade 40, which is this very gorgeous warm toned beige brown. Next is shade 10, Princess Charming, which is this very bright flamingo pink. Shade 20, Drip the Drama, which is this very bright, almost fuchsia pink. And lastly, I have this beautiful deep warm brown shade. I don't remember the shade name, but I'm gonna check it online. I believe it's called Deep Brown. And this is them up closer. As you can see, a lot of pink shades. If you love pink lip liners, you will find a lot of gorgeous shades for you. I have only one favorite here, which is this shade Toffee Talk. I already said that. This is the only cool toned shade in the whole range. So I don't wear these lip liners often because I don't really like pink shades, to be honest, but the formula is absolutely incredible. So now they're all set and dried down. Let's do a budge test. I'm gonna wipe them with a cotton pad. And as you can see, almost no budging at all. For 3 euros, this is the best lip liner formula you can get, I believe. My next favorite long-lasting drugstore lip liners are from Rimmel. This is their Oh My Plump lip liners, and these are so underrated. I wonder why nobody talks about them. They are incredible. They are very long-lasting, very pigmented, very opaque, and the shade range is beyond stunning. If you love beige or brown lip liners, you will love this collection because they have so many incredible beige shades. My favorite shade, hands down, is Cafe Latte. This is gorgeous neutral to cool toned beige, absolutely stunning contouring shade. Then we have shade Iconic Beige, which is very similar to Cafe Latte, but tiny bit more warm and a little bit lighter. Also absolutely beautiful beige. And they have very similar formula to Catrice Gel Glide lip liners. They also have this very creamy formula that sets and dries down. Next is shade Oh Honey, which is this very beautiful warm beige. And I love that this shade Oh Honey doesn't pull orange on my lips because normally beige shades, they tend to pull orange because they're too warm toned, but these are not too warm toned at all. They are this perfect balance of cool and warm undertone. So none of these turn orange on my lips, which I highly appreciate. This is Oh Honey, this is Iconic Beige, and this is Cafe Latte. Look at those pretty beige shades. Next we have Deep Warm Brown, which is called Statement Look. Very similar to that Catrice brown shade. If you love deep warm brown shades, you will love this one. And last one is for my cool toned girlies. This is in the shade Rich Cacao. This is the exact dupe for Makeup Forever Endless Cacao. And you can see how gray it is compared to all previous shades. And this is them up closer. This is my ultimate shade range dream. I absolutely love shades like this. These Rimmel lip liners, I believe, are around maybe 6 or 7 euros. And for this price, this is such a high-end quality. They don't make your lipstick bleed. They last all day. They are not drying on the lips. Very pigmented, very high quality. Highly recommend these. Next, I have only one shade of Wet n Wild Gel Waterproof Lip Liner. These are like a tattoo. Once they dry down on your lips, they doesn't move anywhere. They're so hard to remove. You can wear this to the pool, to the beach, and they will stay all day. Even if you eat the most greasiest food, they will still stay all day. The only thing I don't really like about these lip liners is their shade range. They only have, I believe, maybe 8 shades, and most of them are like purple and pink, so not what I typically wear. But the formula is so nice, very pigmented, very long lasting. Once it sets, doesn't move or budge all day. They're only €4, you guys, and for this price, they're absolutely amazing. Next, I have two Kiko creamy color lip liners, and their formula is very similar to Rimmel Oh My Plump lip liners. The only difference is that these last a tiny bit longer than Rimmel lip liners. I have two iconic shades, 21 and 23. I believe these two shades are the best from the whole shade range. This is shade 21. Look how little I have left, and I already have few backups. This is the most gorgeous, cool toned beige shade ever. Look at this beautiful beige, and this is the exact dupe of Rimmel Oh My Plump lip liner in the shade Cafe Latte. Nothing beats this shade. This lasts all day, dries down, and doesn't smudge or budge. And this is my ultimate contouring shade. I always overline my lips a little bit with this shade, and it looks very natural. And the second shade I have is 23, which is this gorgeous, cool toned mauvish pink. Very complimentary shade, your lips but better type of shade. Suits almost all light to medium skin tones. I love that it's not too purple and not too pink. It's this perfect balance. Absolutely stunning lip liners, very creamy, very opaque, very pigmented, glide on so smoothly on the lips, look perfect with any lipstick, and most importantly, they last up to 8+ hours on my lips. And just for comparison, I want to show you how close these shades are. This is Kiko in the shade 21, and this is Rimmel in the shade Cafe Latte. As you can see, they are very similar. So if you don't have access to Kiko lip liners, you can definitely pick up the Rimmel Oh My Plump lip liners instead. My next favorite, relatively affordable, long-lasting lip liners are from Sephora. This is Sephora Collection 8-hour lip liners, and these are absolutely incredible, and their shade range is so pretty. I'm gonna show you my favorite shades. Of course, Pink Frosting is the iconic cool toned shade. This is the shade that's currently going viral on social media, and there's definitely a reason for this. This is the most cool toned pale pink you will ever come across. It's so cool toned that it's almost gray, and it's also very light. So very unique shade. I never seen any dupes for this lip liner. And the formula of these lip liners is absolutely incredible. Very creamy, very opaque, very long lasting, and once they set, they doesn't move or budge. All of these lip liners I mentioned in today's video have very similar formula, like this gel formula that dries down. My second favorite shade is Soft Suede. This is also a very pretty cool toned shade, but a little bit darker than Pink Frosting. And this is very similar to Catrice Gel Glide Lip Liner that I'm wearing right now in the shade Toffee Talk. Toffee Talk by Catrice is a little bit darker, but the shade family is the same. They are like brother and sister. Very beautiful cool toned shade, one of the best not too pink, not too brown cool tone shades ever. The next beautiful shade I have is in the shade Rosewood Mood, which is this mauvish pink, very pretty on the lips. It looks a little bit more pink compared to previous lip liners, but it's not too warm toned at all. On the lips it looks very pretty, your lips but better type of shade. And this is them up closer. And the next absolutely gorgeous shade is shade 8, Perfect Beige. Very similar to those Rimmel lip liners I showed you earlier. Absolutely stunning, neutral, light brown that doesn't pull orange on the lips. And my last favorite shade is tiny bit deeper than Perfect Beige. This is shade 12, Frappucino. Absolutely gorgeous, neutral, medium brown. This is 100% my shade palette. I absolutely adore all of these shades. They look so complementary on my skin tone. They have this perfect cool toned, not too pink, not too brown undertone that I absolutely adore. These are the best lip liners you can get at Sephora, in my opinion. They're 10 times better than all of these Charlotte Tilbury and other expensive lip liners. Removing them with my micellar water, as you can see, they are not coming off even with my micellar water, you guys. I have to swipe several times so they start to come off. So these are super long lasting. Even though they're called 8-hour lip liners, in my experience they last even longer. Especially if you don't eat or drink too much, they will last you up to 12 hours easily. And last but not least are Maybelline lifter liners, of course. These are one of the best drugstore lip liners ever. I think Maybelline really set the standard for how good drugstore lip liners can be. And I have three beautiful shades. First is in the shade Upstate. This is absolutely stunning beige shade that does not pull orange. It's like a hybrid between beige and pink with a little cool toned undertone, so it won't pull orange on your lips. Very, very, very beautiful and very unique shade. I don't come across shades like this often in the drugstore because normally shades like this tend to turn orange on my lips. Next shade is 05 on it. This is the iconic, probably the most popular shade from the whole collection. This is perfect neutral light brown that also doesn't pull orange on the lips, and it suits almost any skin tone from light to medium. And the third shade I have is Fine Line, which is this gorgeous berry shade, very similar to that Catrice berry shade I showed you earlier. If you love berry shades, you will absolutely love this. All of these lip liners are super long lasting. Once they set, they doesn't move or budge. They last all day. They don't dry out your lips. They don't make your lipstick bleed. This is incredible, incredible cult classic formula. And here's them up closer. Absolutely gorgeous shades. So these are the all lip liners I wanted to show you in this video. We swatched so many shades. Lip liner is my favorite step in makeup routine and I have so many of them. So next video I would love to dedicate to lip liners too and show you my favorite beige shades. I have so many incredible beige lip liners. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you found something valuable and useful in this video. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. It's very important for me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.